Okay, that better fucking work. I don't even want to go into how hard it was for me to see and review this movie. I'm between 12-hour shifts right now. We're gonna get it done though, because I love you guys, damn it, and I need to talk about movies. So I'm gonna take you on a little ride with me, okay? Oh, child, to the window, won't you wait and see? Insidious 3. Man, even though the trailer was good, you gotta expect that this is not gonna be a good movie. I'm not gonna give this guy money. I'm just gonna not make eye contact. So, it's directed by Lee Wannell, if I'm not saying that right, who gives a shit. This guy's a huge horror guy, right? By the way, I just wrote Saw in Insidious. What's up? So, I'm gonna direct now. He was also in Saw, and he's also in Insidious. Dude is multi-talented. Stop looking at me, Swan. I was kinda torn for a little bit on Insidious 3. I've never seen a movie that had all, like, the wrong beats at certain points and had all the generic stuff that you bitch about so much in horror movies, but if it is those things, it's the top of the line of those things. There's jump scares abound in this freaking movie, but they're done so well. They actually have a payoff on 90% of them. It's not like a cat jumping through a window. You don't mind it. It actually adds a fun element to it. It's the third sequel in a movie series, which, you know, most of the time those suck ass, and it's a horror sequel, and it's a prequel, so it's just like, you know, it's got all the elements there to be garbage juice that we're gonna yell about, and it does have that, but I gotta tell you guys, it was a fun movie. People are gonna see me driving extremely slow and talking to a camera, and they're gonna be fucking pissed. Like, I'm trying to go to work, you dick! They pulled it off the best way you can. It's the top of the line generic horror sequel that you'll ever see, and I mean that kind of in a good way. You're fat. It hits all those, you know, generic horror beats, but it does it in such a fun way, and the characters are likable. Dermot Mulroney as the dad is likable. You've got the, God, I can't think of her name right now. You'll have to forgive me. Back from the other movies, and it's kind of her story, as well as the two guys that help her, how they got involved with it. You get a little bit of an origin story there, but what happens is she tries to contact this young girl's mom who died when she was younger, and instead unleashes a dark demon that wants to bring people with life into the further with it. So, and then it haunts this family, and then she has to go in and try to help them stop what she has created. So yeah, it's really simple. The last one had like a mystery going on, and it had all this crazy stuff going in Insidious 2. This one's really straight, simple. Again, another element of you might fuck this up and it just might be a cash out movie, but it's not. The only thing this movie's missing from the other Insidious films, mainly the first one, is the creepiness factor. It's just not as creepy, you know. The atmosphere isn't really there for most of the film. The third act for me, I won't give anything away, but what they did in the third act gave me what I needed to put this movie over the hump for me. In the end, you kind of get some of the atmosphere, some of the Insidious feel that you've been looking for the entire movie. The main bad guy, I thought could have been scarier. He was no Darth Maul, I'll tell you that. You'll have fun with Insidious 3. It's not going to be something that you're going to remember. It's not going to go down in the fame of horror, the scariest stuff you've ever seen or anything like that, but you'll have a decent time at the theater. People who have never seen a movie in the franchise, you guys can still watch it. It's not going to be remembered for doing anything particularly special or original, but it hits all the horror beats. It's a good time in the theater, and you can have fun with it, and it's got some Insidious goodness to it. The one thing I will say is I don't think there needs to be a fourth movie. I think this movie proved that. I think they squeezed that last bit out of the toothpaste, and they did a decent job with it, but they really cleaned it out well. I mean, if you go back into the well, I don't think there's much left to pull out, personally. I think they need to leave it at 3, and it's a pretty good trilogy as far as horror trilogies go. So yeah, I'm going to give it a strong 7.5. I thought it was a good time in the theater. Nothing special that I'm going to put in my little book of favorites. I don't have a book of favorites. What's your favorite 3 movies in a horror trilogy of all time? And what's your favorite of the Insidious movies? What'd you think about Insidious 3? How are you guys doing? As you could tell, I am lacking sleep, driving while talking to a camera, and being a very dangerous fuck ass right now to everyone. So I'm gonna get out of here, but I love you guys. Click that subscribe button, get some wham in you. We'll see you next time. I only killed 7 people. The big ones are double points.
We watched a movie.